Hi and welcome to another video from We Like This Life. In this video we are driving across the whole island of Bali from Sanur to Lovina. We have spent a few weeks in the busy parts of Bali already and now we were ready for the countryside. On our way to Lovina we were making a couple of stops. Green School Bali was first and then a coffee plantation to learn more about how they make what is known as the most expensive coffee in the world, Kopi Lowak, the coffee that travels through the digestive system of the Lowak before it's consumed by humans. How does it taste? More on that later.
And now we're soon here, so I'm so excited.
Maybe 1 hour.
First, it was time for us to visit the place that had brought us to Bali in the first place, Bali Green School. We first got the idea to visit Bali in 2010 when Barbro was pregnant with us, and we saw a TED Talk on YouTube about this wonderful school. If you haven't seen that video already, I strongly suggest you have a look to get the whole story. We instantly knew we had to go there once our children were old enough, and today, 13 years later, was that day. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to do much filming while we were there for the privacy of the children that attend the school, but we took some pictures whenever our guide said we could, and if you want to see some more, I suggest you watch the mentioned TED Talk or any of the other videos on YouTube. All the buildings on this campus are made of bamboo and built by local Balinese craftsmen. The children here learn to design, recycle, grow food, make energy and cooperate. The classrooms have no walls. Just take a look at this bridge that crosses this river. This is really what building and learning should be like. We are so glad we got to take our children here, so they can be aware of what a school can look like and that they should not settle for any standardized school if they don't want to. This trip we are doing for 8 months is exactly all about seeing other things than what we have at home, to make them able to think across cultures, religions and geography, giving them tools to understand that people can have different values, different ways of doing things and have completely different challenges than what we have where we come from. We believe that is setting them up for doing more for the world as they grow up and become adults. After a wonderful tour of the Green School, it was on to Lovina. This map says we'd be there in a couple of hours, and that, I can tell you, was not true. Traffic in Bali is one of the things that are very different from home. Narrow roads, lots of traffic, ups and downs, and complete darkness and so on contributes to the uncertainty of travel time. So Wayan suggested we take a break for a cup of coffee at a coffee and spice plantation on the way.
So this is Arabica coffee. And over here is my really good fruit that I like. Snake fruit, some spiky thing here. And they got this pepper and all kinds of stuff. What's this?
Honey?
Cinnamon.
But we use
Oh.
the bark, try the bark, not the leaf.
So this is what they grow here. White and black pepper, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon. These are the coffee beans from the luwak. This is how it is when it comes out, and then they clean it to look like this. And these are
There is the cocoa bean.
cocoa beans.
Yeah, cocoa bean we use for chocolate, and this is the coffee bean.
We got to taste all the different types of tea and coffee they grew there, but what did the Kopi Lowak taste like?
So, Kopi Lowak.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you can. Smells like how it smells like normal coffee.
That's disgusting. I don't like coffee.
Cat poop coffee.
Ew. It's a bear paw.
It's a good coffee. What do you think, Ivan?
It's good. Different.
Do what coffee?
It's really good.
Lemongrass tea. I'm gonna taste some. Later. Good.
Is it good?
Taste it. Taste it. Taste it.
Yeah, let me taste.
It's delicious.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
pure cocoa.
The lemongrass was amazing.
Okay.
Alright, then it was on to Lovina. And as I said, we had been in the busy areas of Bali for quite some time and we were ready for some calm countryside vibes. And that is exactly what we got in Lovina. And in the next episodes, we'll show you how we lived when we were there. We were lucky enough to rent this completely new villa for 3 weeks and we just couldn't wait to have our own kitchen, rent a couple of motorbikes and just live a little longer at the same spot. We also wanted to visit a few cool places in the area like Banyar Hot Springs and Aling Waterfalls. Thank you so much for watching everyone and we hope you'll join us again in Lovina for the next few videos. If you haven't already, you can catch up on all of our travels in this playlist.